day is so colorful. Have you seen talents? Badu. Talents, Badu, as Japuja. For now, we wanted to take some time to recognize our guests. And then we also recognize our graduates. In the house, we have our chief guest, who is also our area MP, Honorable Ahim Dawood. Let's do our area MC, 7 factorials, starting from 1, going up. Let's go. Our guest of honor, this is the factory of CEOs. This is where CEOs are manufactured. This is where they come from. Our main target as MIBs is to produce CEOs who are problem solvers and job creators. Therefore, the people that you can see here are my fellow CEOs. And we do that in 2 simple ways. The first way, through the talents that you have seen here. Each and every CEO seated here has a God-given talent that is capable of making them billionaires. And therefore, we thank God for that. We always showcase our talents. Today, I am sure that even heaven, God is happy because of seeing the CEOs showcasing their talents. Do you believe that? The other way, the second way, our chief guest is through short skills. We believe that the easiest way of solving problems and making income is through having short skills. And therefore, as the institution, we have come up with short skills, and we have made it accessible to all the students. Currently, we have 6 of them. All the students, we started last year. The 6 of them, we have mobile repair. We have the other one is which one? DJ. The other one? Video production. The other one? Baking and pastry. The other one? CCTV installation. Mobile phone repair. So those short courses, after doing our research, we confirmed that any person with either of the 6 can be able to make income, can be able to solve some simple problems and make income. But our main target is not our CEOs to live that life of solving problems, for example, baking cakes or repairing mobile phones. Our main target is to train them. They get the skill, we release them outside there. They train other people, they form companies, and you see, they are the CEOs, they are the originators of ideas. At the end of the day, they will be owning companies, they will be employers. Our guests, our dream, and our vision is to change our country. That one day, this country will be having many job creators than job seekers. Are we heading there? Are we heading there? I'm talking to the CEOs. Are we heading there? Yes. Are we on the track? Yes. That one day, and that is our dream, as the founders of the institution, one day Kenya will be importing laborers from outside, not exporting. And that is what we are working hard to achieve. We believe that is not majorly the work of the government, it is majorly work of an entrepreneur who has an idea to go and expose the idea, and our country will change. So today we are celebrating the 2 things, the short skills. We have our graduates today whom we are releasing to the markets for the short skills. They have been with us for quite some time. Majorly our short skills takes 1 to 3 months. Some of them have been together with us from October last year, but majority they have been together with us from January, and they have completed. The short skills takes at most 24 lessons, but we don't measure so much on graduating. We measure on them getting the skills. Here, things are quite different. We measure on not the number that we graduate. For example, last year, on 27th July, we released 478 who had accomplished the short skills, and out of them, 463 are making income as we speak here. We account for our graduates. 15 of them who are remaining, we are still following them up. We want, as we progress, as we grow as the college, we don't want to be, communicating of the number of students that we have, but about the graduates that we have converted and we have helped to make income. That is the language that we want even the other colleges to adopt. Because we have seen a trend whereby colleges will graduate 2,000, 3,000. None of the management of the institution will be able to account even for one graduate. Things are different here. And our chief guest, out of that and out of our follow-up, I have a team in my teaching team of about 11 whose main work, they are our HODs, whose main work is to follow up on our graduates. From the time they are nearing completion, they make sure they get attachments. They also make sure they don't go back home. That is the main assignment I gave them. That none of the students who came in to become a CEO should go back home to be fed by their parents. They should feed their parents instead. And I want to thank God, because I later came to realize that was God's intention. How did I know that? Because God has supported us even with the people to back up our plan. We have got people that we have not looked for. They have come all the way. They have backed our plan. Today you have seen Equity Bank. Have you seen them here? Yes. Wow, we have many partners, and one of our guests today is our major partner. One of our guests, our MCA from Really Warela, understood what we were doing maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and he got interested, and he started sponsoring. He first of all sponsored a batch of 15 students, 100%. They went through the short courses, and we graduated them last year, July. Today, they are making their own income. After seeing it's working, he went again, deep inside the villages, and got 20 more. And today, I'm glad and proud to tell you that they are here graduating with us. This is the only way that we are going to transform and change our societies and our villages. I always tell people, don't give us money as young people, especially right now we are in campaign mood. Don't give us money, don't give us fish. Show us how to fish. We catch our own fish. Don't come and spoil us with money. Give us a skill that we shall benefit with for life. Today, let me tell you, today, and I pray so much that our MCA gets his dreams comes true, and you get the seat. But let me tell you, whatever will happen, he has left a mark within those families. That each family that has trained their children, they will now, going forward, they have got a breadwinner. Before they had not, they have got a breadwinner. That is how powerful giving a skill is important. And now, I want to acknowledge briefly, very briefly, our graduates. By the way, you look smart. Clap for our graduates. Let me say that we have really grown. Our idea, our guests have really gained popularity. You may not, some of us don't, they doubt that the MIBs was founded 5 years ago. And we have, immediately we went on the ground with a dream to transform the society. We received a very warm welcome. We have grown today. We have opened a campus, a big one in Isiolo. actually is the one right now dominating Isiolo market above Kenya Power. We have MIBs main campus where we are right now. When we were coming, our chief guest, Mheshimiwa, was telling me one day, huku kulikuwa na pubs mingi sana. And true, there were 5 pubs. And many lives were destroyed. There is one of them, I will not mention the name, that many lives were destroyed, especially of young college people within here. But when we came, 2019 is when we shifted here, 2019 January, we are God-fearing people. So we declared that this building will be changing and transforming lives, not destroying lives. And we prayed to God that all the spaces that have been given to the pubs, they will be one day belong to MIBs College. And I even faced the landlords. I told them that, and they were so happy. They were very happy, they were excited, and they praised us. Today as we speak, there is not even one club, and all the space is ours. So we thank God so much. We have also our town campus. We have our town campus. Initially, we have been having it at Sala Plaza. We are currently the only college, technical and vocational licensed college in town, Meru town. But we are shifting. I believe maybe some of you have seen our new location. Have you seen it? Yes. Where is the second floor? We have taken that space and we have put our branding. That is where we are heading as our main town campus. Already we have got quite a number of students there. They will not have joined us today, but we are going to organize a mega graduation, God willing, the end of this year for the wrong courses. And for that time, I will also welcome our chief guest. God willing, we shall have it maybe at Kinoru or in a bigger crowd. We have quite a number of our graduates, of our students who have completed. But we were waiting for them to start making income. So that when we shall be graduating them officially, we shall be proud to announce that 100% of our graduates are making income. And they will be there to show. So that is why we have bought time. But now I think this year, by the end of this year, we shall be having that graduation. In addition to that, we have opened the NYAGA campus. It's being worked on right now. So we shall officially open it on May. That is at Mukodima. We are targeting that region. We have quite a number of students who are here from that region. And finally, we have also opened the Nairobi campus. Some people wonder how we grow. We thank God we have had many companies coming here to benchmark on what we are doing. Some are not even colleges. Some are not colleges. We have 2 hospitals. We have 1 primary school, an academy. We have 2 hotels. They have come to benchmark how we are managing the institution and how we are growing. But we are telling them the secret is the grace of God. Grace of God is sufficient, and God's favor is above us. I also want to acknowledge my good friend, Honorable Eric Mutweli, is here with us as our good friend. He was our guest when we were showcasing our business idea. Thank you so much. Karibu sana.